Heads up, aspiring Pokemon trainers, the new Pokemon game does not run well. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet are out today, and fans are no doubt excited to start their journey in the open world of Paldea. IGN's reviewer has finished the main story, but is spending more time testing the online features. A review in progress is up now at IGN.com, with the full review coming next week. The good news is that Scarlet and Violet is the fully open world Pokemon game that Game Freak promised, and feels like a welcome reinvention of the nearly 30-year-old formula. The bad news is that the game simply does not run well on the aging Switch hardware. IGN's reviewer, Rebekah Valentine, describes its performance as grievously poor and a technical mess. To quote her review in progress, there really isn't a moment in these games where I'd say they run well. What are the issues? The framerate chugs, character models and shadows pop in and out, Pokemon clip through walls and get stuck in them entirely. The camera also has a habit of clipping through the environment, giving you a nice glimpse of the unfinished insides of a video game mountain, for example. Beyond our reviewer, 2 of our guides writers have experienced hard game crashes. I think this quote from the review in progress sums Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's issues up nicely. It is by far the worst running Pokemon game I've ever played, and among the worst running AAA games I've played on the Switch so far, and yes, this is with the day 1 patch. Now, it's not just IGN experiencing these issues. Polygon says it runs like a middling GameCube game. Shack News called the performance issues abysmal, and VG247 called the woeful performance issues a real drag. Now, IGN and these other outlets also have a lot of praise for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's currently at a 77 on Metacritic, which isn't bad by any means. The story is interesting, exploring the world is a delight, and the Pokemon themselves behave more realistically than ever. It's just a shame that everything it does right is held back by these performance issues. This could be the strongest case yet that Nintendo really needs a Switch Pro, if its almost 6-year-old hybrid system can't run the latest edition of one of its flagship games. Our full review of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be out next week. Until then, stay tuned, IGN.